Hello, good day. This is a tutorial for recording exam record on STEM school management system, and today I'll be accompanying the tutorial for you. All right, when you look at this is a login for a staff. You can see this is a login for a staff, and this login for a staff, when you get to your dashboard like this, make sure if you are a first timer, make sure you change your academic status to 2025, depend on the academic session you are working on. If it is 2026, 2027, 2024, 2025, any academic session you are working on is what you select. After selecting it, you look up here in your menu, click on your menu, you come to your dashboard, which is staff dashboard. In your dashboard, you are seeing student management, exam and management, attendance management, and the rest. What we are talking about is exam and management. Click on exam and management. Under exam and management, you see record result. What does it? Record result. Click on record result. Wait for it to load. Now, wow, it has load. Scroll down, you see exam record entry. As a subject teacher, you click on exam type. You first of all select exam type. In this school I'm using as a trainee, they name the exam as termly exam. It depends on what your own school name it, but it must contain something. Select it, come to the term. In this school they have only one term, which is second term. As of the time I'm recording this video, this school I'm using start their school management in second term. I'll click on second term. Now, after clicking on second term, you click your class. I'm using a class teacher login. If you are subject teacher, you log in, you see the list of all the classes you are taking the subject. In this case, this is a subject teacher, and this subject teacher is only taking the word this class, which is primary 2A. You are only seeing your class. I will select this primary 2A as my class. Then assessment. When look at this school has different assessment, that is different type of assessment. They have nursery and primary assessment. For example, if your school contain nursery and primary, if your school configure their this thing, they will tell you what the assessment is all about and which assessment you are supposed to select for your this thing, for your record. In this school, in their primary and nursery, they use nursery and primary assessment for easy identification for the staff. They have secondary assessment. In their secondary school, there's no class. In third term, they use different assessment mode. That's why you see they have different assessment here. In this case, since I'm dealing with nursery and primary, I'm going to select nursery and primary assessment. That you select, you come down here, you see a subject, because you have to select class before the subject for that class. So I am clicking on the subject. Wow, you see these are all subject offered by this particular class. These are all subjects offered by this particular class. For example, I want to record basic science. I'll click on basic science. That is all. These are my progress. You can see my progress. Selected term, second term, assessment, nursery and primary assessment, class primary 2A, and subject basic science. You have to confirm that everything is being selected. Wow. After selecting this, for confirmation, you go through it to make sure that everything is all right. Then click on load student. It's loading now. Wow. After loading the student, go down. You see, can you see exam record entry? You are already in a place to record your work, and it's very easy. This school, they configure their assessment in this way: total, CA total, and exam total. Depend on your own school. Your own school can decide to configure assignment, homework, first CA, second CA, third CA, fourth CA, exam, this, that. Depend on what your own school configure is what you see here. But for the case of this school, they use CA total and exam total. Now, in this CA total, please, for you to make your work fast, this system is big configured. You can see the total for the CA. This CA is over 40 and exam is over 60. You cannot enter any number above this maximum number. For example, let me take a look at example now. I'm going to enter 60. You see, I enter 60, cancel. Enter 60, cancel. I enter 55, 55, cancel. I enter 45, cancel. Let me enter 40 and see. Wow. You see, I've entered 40, no cancel. See, exam score save. All right. I'll go to my, if your score have saved, you see the background will change like this. Then I'll go to mine. I'll enter 17. Wow, it's not going. 78, no. 66, no. 65, no. But if I enter 60, it go. You click outside. Once you have recorded, you see the background here. Is this background so that your score has been saved successfully. If you enter anything less than 60, it will go. 55 also go. Updated. You see, score updated. Can you see this thing? The report, the feedback you get from the system will be other here. But mind you, your record is updated, is saving automatically. Then I'll go to this person, record 20 for the CA, 40 for the exam, 25 for the CA, 30 for the exam. Oh wow. Now after recording all this thing, you can see the background. If I have not recorded anything, you can see the background of other bosses here. Their background are white. But anyone you have recorded, the background will turn to this color. Now if I finish recording all this basic science all, and I want to go and select another subject, just click on reset. Wow, it has taken me to where to select again. You reselect the next subject you want to do, and you do the same process. I hope this tutorial will help you to do your work easily. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.